Hi, thanks for being here with us today. I'm Brenda, and these are my teammates Zoe and Casey, and today we're going to be sharing Luca with you. So, young adults living in metropolitan areas are disconnected from nature. It's difficult for anyone to protect something they don't feel a part of and never see. So, to help young adults connect to nature, we focused in on three areas. And we found this framework developed by Guisti in order to help us create a response that would have clear building blocks leading up to creating lasting impact and change. And so, first, how do we get people out there? And once they're there, how do we ensure they actively engage? And finally, how do we encourage them to see themselves as stewards of the place they visit? So we created Luca. Luca is a service to foster conservation values in the novice camper in order to encourage the future protection of natural spaces. And to show you Luca in action, we're going to share a video about what the experience of using Luca looks like.
Lena notices her partner Steph has been struggling with being cooped inside during quarantine. After finding Luca online, Lena plans a much-needed trip to the outdoors. Before they know it, they're picking up their fully packed Luca car from a gear consignment shop near their house. On the way up, a GPS-enabled audio tour is triggered at certain points in the trip.
Back in the 1800s, land in New York State was sold for pennies on the dollar, and forests were practically clear-cut. While at the Catskills, notice the resilience of the forest to have come back so strong. On your right, you'll see an abandoned nuclear silo. It is important to not only consider the immediate impact of this infrastructure, but the benefits it could have for the global environment over time. As we enter the Catskills, look out for red Fs, small, rebellious, teenage newts that can be seen on the move this time of year.
Lena and Steph arrive at their campsite and take in their surroundings. Losing service, they use their Luca how-to cards to set up their tent and enjoy their campsite for the night. The next day, they use the Luca activity cards to choose a short hike to a waterfall. They start out along the gorgeous trail and see a creek. Crouching to look closer, Steph spots a red F. At the end of the hike, they take in a small waterfall and dip their hands in the cool water. Before they know it, it's time to pack out. On the way back, Luca guides them through a reflection.
Share some special moments from your time here in the Catskills Mountains.
Well, I definitely loved the hike and getting to hang out at the waterfall. But I also loved the little moments, like when we found those wild blackberries and seeing all the little creatures that I don't usually see. It was a really nice trip.
After their guided reflection, the Catskills are added to their Luca digital passport, letting them know they are now stewards of these mountains. A few weeks later, Steph gets a notification on her phone. She sees that the Catskills need her help. When she opens the Luca app, it highlights actions she can take to protect this land. Lena and Steph sit down together and write a letter to the governor using the Luca postcards that were included with their gear. Though they were only there for a weekend, they will now be protectors of this place for years to come.
And that's Luca. Thanks for listening today. Yeah, let us know if you have questions. You can email us.